Minecraft. Now, this is going to be a diamond mining specific video, but I do have another video already released on the best method to find any ore in Minecraft, and I'll leave that link down below, but let's go ahead and hop into it. Now, all of these methods can be done at pretty much any stage of the game, but I do recommend, if you're going to be trying out this first method, it's best to have an elytra, as method 1 is going to be exploring the huge new caves for diamonds. Now, this method I personally don't use, because once you've got all the diamonds in a cave, you have to go find a new cave and explore it. And sometimes there aren't even diamonds in caves because of the new way that diamonds are generated. If a block is exposed to air, basically meaning if it's out in the open in a cave, there's a much smaller chance that a diamond is going to spawn there. But in these massive caves, you can normally see thousands of blocks at once, which allows you to pick out a few diamonds here and there. So really, this is good for getting your hands on maybe 10 to 20 diamonds. But if you're looking for the serious amounts of diamonds, then that is going to be for methods 2 through 4. But I do have to at least highlight the brand new massive caves, because while they're not incredibly reliable, you can get super lucky and find a ton of diamonds in these caves. So moving on to method number 2, which is arguably the most straightforward and simple. Now, for all these methods 2 through 4, you're going to want to start on y-52. This is because after 1.18, the deeper you go down in the world, the more diamonds that are going to be generated. But also crucially, at y-52, you're going to run into no lava pools whatsoever. Guys, I was just joking. It's actually y-54 they need to mine on, and this way you'll just breeze right over the lava pools and don't have to worry about them. But it is still important to have a bucket of water on hand just in case. Now, this method was what I like to call just digging in a straight line until your heart gives out. I have done this time and time again over the last year or so, mining in literally a straight line for upwards of 20,000 blocks sometimes, and it just works. Like, you would think you need some crazy fancy mining method to do this, and I will be showing you some fancy methods, but the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, really applies to this. And it's also the easiest to do if you want to watch YouTube at the same time or watch Netflix. Like, you really don't have to concentrate, you just have to pay attention if you run into any diamond ore along the way. But I'm gonna do a quick 30-minute test to prove to you guys that this method actually works in Minecraft Survival 1.19, and I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is a good point to mention. Just because you mine in a straight line doesn't mean if you see diamonds while you run into a cave, go get the diamonds. Don't ignore them. It doesn't hurt to take a quick peek around. And I was gonna say just one diamond. I was also gonna say it's important to keep mining. If you find a diamond vein that's just like 1 or 2, definitely mine around it, because these spawns can be really tricky sometimes. But yeah, important to note, if you see diamonds, go find them. But really, I don't feel like exploring that way. And so we just keep on mining. All right, first diamond find up to 16. And also, it's very important to note that all this is going to be done on a Fortune 3 pickaxe. And seriously, I would not recommend going for any crazy big mining sessions if you don't already have some sort of Fortune enchant on your pick. So maybe this is method 2.5. Just get a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Hey, same thing. Just walk through a cave. Gotta make my way in my straight line, and we see more diamonds. I'll take it. Hey, going back to method number 1, we find ourselves some diamonds. I think we're really close to the 30-minute mark, so we might just call it here. Now, I'm gonna be honest, 34 diamonds. Oh wait, that's why I keep digging. What was that? 39 diamonds. It might not sound like a whole lot, but to be honest, the veins I found were super small. But even in 30 minutes, this will still get you. Typically, I find around 1.5 stacks to 2.5 stacks of diamonds per hour using this method of just mining in a straight line. And so it's simple, it's easy, it's effective. But on to something slightly better, method number 3. Personally, I don't use this method, but I would be lying if I said it wasn't good. So maybe some of you guys out there are gonna like this one. But basically, what you do is you dig 3 blocks deep into a wall or a strip mine. Then you dig 5 blocks on either side, but just the top block. And then obviously you're looking for diamonds. So if you see any diamonds, you'll dig through, you'll grab up the diamonds and keep on going. But the important thing is, typically for a strip mine, you dig every other 2 blocks. You go 1, 2, and then you start the strip mine. But for this one, since you actually see this block sort of, it's most effective if you go 3 blocks.
Dad, we got this.
We got this.
Yeah, actually, once you dig this 3rd block here, it would create that 2-block gap. So basically, you just dig 5 blocks on the side, go 3 deep, and then repeat the process over and over until you find diamonds. So once again, 30-minute diamond test. We're going to see what all we can scoop up, and I'll let you guys know the results. Now, I will make a quick note saying that if you are using this method, and you don't have some sort of full bright shader pack like I do, it can be difficult to see all the way down towards the end. Really, I'm just showcasing this method in case anyone out there falls in love with it, but I mean, hey, it works. We find diamonds. It really just gives a nice effective sweep of the area. If you don't have a huge space to mine in terms of like you can't just dig a mile-long tunnel strip mining, then I think this is a really efficient, sort of compact way to do a sweep for diamonds. But especially mining in deep slate, it can be really tricky at times to see those blocks all the way at the end. So having torches is really helpful. All right, well, it has been 30 minutes, and unfortunately, we only managed to get 31 diamonds. That's the lowest I've ever been able to find using this method. So it is good and it does work. Maybe this was just an unlucky strip, but once again, it's a ton of work for pretty much the same rates as just mining in a straight line. But on to the fourth and the final method, and this time I literally did save the best for last. This is statistically the most efficient way to mine for diamonds in Minecraft, and all you need is a simple bucket of water, and it really helps if you're able to put it in your offhand. It makes this a whole lot easier. If you're fans of the channel, then you're probably familiar with what I'm about to show you guys, and that is mining in a 1x1. So believe it or not, you can actually fit your Minecraft character in this hole. Just simply dig as far back as your pickaxe will reach on eye level, and if you're up against a flat wall, just dig one block in and make sure the water doesn't go everywhere. But you want to place your bucket of water down on the very first block in front of you. And then what I do is I just sprint on a PC. If you guys are controller though, just click in your joystick or however you enter the sprinting animation while you're flush up against this block. Into the sprinting animation, swim up. And while you're up here on this block, you want to grab the water and you will now be in a 1x1. However, trying to demonstrate this and go slowly for you guys, I messed up. And this is what you don't want it to look like. As you can see, I'm crawling pretty slow and it doesn't look that fast, and that's because it's actually not. And so you basically need to do all these steps in one swift motion. Walk up, sprint, and then you want to make sure you grab your bucket of water while you're still moving forward. And as you can see, every time I jump, I get this little speed boost, and this will make it so that you absolutely fly through this 1x1 mine. And so every few seconds or so, as soon as you see yourself getting a little bit further back, you just jump a few times, get a bit closer up, and then it's literally simple as that. Whenever you find diamonds, you stop and get the diamonds. And obviously, you really need to pay attention if you're mining deep down, because you can run into lava pools, or I guess just a lava waterfall. But most of the time, you could just dig around it like that. And then to re-enter the hole, once again, you just dig straight in front of you. You put down the water, sprint, and then in one swift motion, you get back up so that you don't lose your momentum. If you lose your momentum and you stop getting that jump boost, just re-get into the 1x1 hole using the water bucket and you'll be good to go. All right, same as other methods though, we're going to be putting 30 minutes on the clock here. And my all-time record is in 1 hour. I found 5 stacks of diamonds doing this. So maybe we could pull something crazy like 2 stacks in 30 minutes, but we'll see. And bada bang, bada boom, what do you know? We're already cruising. It's been like 5 minutes and we already have more diamonds than we had in the entire method number 3 session. So once again, half the time mining in Minecraft is strictly luck based, and that's why I always recommend, if you need a lot of diamonds, the best way is just to put the time in and actually go mining, because sooner or later you're gonna find, regardless of the method you use, you'll end up finding diamonds in Minecraft as long as you're on the right Y level. But if you really need some diamonds, then yeah, this method is the way to go. I mean, look. Oh man, I can't tell you how often you find diamonds using this method. It's crazy. It is a little annoying with the water bucket stuff, but it's kind of fun, and you're still basically just mining in a straight line for as far as you can go. So it's not like hard work or anything. Boom, and a stack of diamonds just like that. Oh, that's a fun place to find diamonds, right above a gravel deposit. Usually you hate gravel, but on like the 1% chance it actually gives you diamonds, sure, I'll take some. Oh, honestly, I mean, once again, I feel like, I mean, I'm happy. I'm popping off right now. We've got like 15 minutes to go, and I'm already at almost 2 stacks of diamonds. You know, never mind. Why am I going to complain? I'm getting diamonds. This is sick. This is awesome. I'll take it. And is that 2 stacks? Oh, come on, bro. Come on. We're so close. All right, coming in at the 30-minute mark, we have almost 2 stacks of diamonds. And honestly, this might seem like a lot, but genuinely, I can account for anywhere from 2 to 4 stacks an hour using this method. And look at that. I didn't even notice, bro. You also happen to find... Bro, I don't have a sword on me. I don't have a sword on me. What's in here? Smite. You know what? That's fine. You guys Have fun over there. But there you have it. 4